After the Council of Nicaea, Arianism continued to flourish and indeed had overtaken the Nicene doctrine in the 4th century, thus setting the stage for the First Council of Constantinople in AD 381. This council was called in May 381 by Emperor Theodosius to provide for a Catholic succession in the Patriarchal See of Constantinople, to then confirm the Nicene faith, to reconcile semi-Arians with the Church, and to put an end to the Macedonian heresy. It met in May to July 381 in the Church of Hagia Irene. The council was attended by 150 Catholic and 36 heretical bishops, and was presided over by Mellitus of Antioch. After his death, then by successive patriarchs of Constantinople, St. Gregory Nazianzen and Nectarius. Its first measure was to confirm St. Gregory Nazianzen as Bishop of Constantinople. The acts of the council have almost entirely disappeared, and its proceedings are known chiefly through the accounts of the ecclesial historians Socrates, Zosimon, and Theodoret. There is good reason to believe that it drew up a formal treaty on the Catholic doctrine of the Trinity, and also against Apollinarianism. This important document has been lost, with the exception of the first canon of the Council and its famous Creed, the Niceno-Constantinopolitan. The latter is traditionally held to be an enlargement of the Nicene Creed, with an emphasis on the divinity of the Holy Spirit. The first canon is an important dogmatic condemnation of all shades of Arianism, also of Macedonianism and Apollinarianism. The second canon renews the Nicene legislation imposing upon the bishops the observance of the diocesan and patriarchal limits. The third canon declares because Constantinople is New Rome, the bishop of that city should have the preeminence of honor after the bishop of Old Rome. And the fourth canon declares invalid the consecration of Maximus the Cynic, philosopher and rival of St. Gregory of Nazianzus, as Bishop of Constantinople. At the close of this council, Emperor Theodosius issued an imperial decree declaring that the churches should be restored to those bishops who confess the equal divinity of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and who held communion with Nectarius of Constantinople and other important Oriental prelates whom he named. This concludes the summary of the First Council of Constantinople, held in AD 381.